Hi students, today we will do the revision of question 3C long question answers for essay 1 and they are from unit 5, poem 5 and chapter 5. Unit 1 to 4 we have repeated in FA1 and FA2 revision. So we do only here the unit 5's question answers. So let's start. And here is the question of poem 5, The Lazy Frog. Number 1, write brief summary of poem The Lazy Frog. Answer, Fred is a lazy frog. He does not want to do any work. Here we have to write the short summary of this poem. That the name of the frog is Fred, and he does not want to do any work. His mother asks him to come and help her, but he does not listen to her. He likes to sleep all the time. He does not open his eye even when a lady frog comes that way. So this is the summary of this poem, that Fred is a very lazy frog, and when his mother called him for the help, but he pretends like a deep and he does not listen to her. He likes to sleep all the time, and he does not open his eye even when a lady frog comes that way. So this is the summary, and now we go for the number 2. And here is the question of chapter 5, Rip Van Winkle. Number 1, what were the strange things about the man on the mountains? Answer, they were short and old man. Here we have to write the features of the man that Rip saw on the mountains. So first one is they were short. They were short-heighted and old, very old men. They all had thick hair and beards of various shapes and colors. They were all dressed the same way. Their dresses were same. Even though they were playing a game, their faces were serious and there was a silence. Even they were playing a game, but they were not enjoying. Their faces were serious and there was a silence. So these are the features of that man. Those men Rip saw on the mountains. And now we go for the next. And here is the next question, that give 3 adjectives that describe Rip Van Winkle. In the beginning of the story, we have to write 3 describing words that describes Rip Van Winkle, that how type of man Rip Van Winkle. Answer, the opening paragraphs about Rip gives several adjectives that you could use to describe him. He is a simple man. The simple is an adjective that we used for Rip, who doesn't need much. He had no any necessities, and he was very simple man. He is a good natured and gets along with just about everybody. And finally he is kind. Good natured and kind are also adjectives. He is genuinely liked by kids and adults in the village because of how nice he is to everybody. So Rip Van Winkle was a very kind and liked by children and adult also. In the first paragraph of the chapter, these describing words given for Rip Van Winkle. Although he was a lazy man, but the lazy word we know at the second or third paragraph in the story. At the beginning of the story, we have to describe that Rip Van Winkle was a kind and very gentle and very simple man. So these are the question answers of unit 5. You have to read all the question answers of unit 1 to 5 for revision, but you have to repeat question answers of unit 5 only in your notebook. Thank you.